In a quiet little village, two boys lived as the best of friends. One was 6 years old. The other was 10. They did everything together, played, laughed, ate, and ran wild through the fields like brothers. One sunny afternoon, the boys ran out of the village, chasing each other. "You can't catch me," the older boy shouted, racing ahead. "Oh yes I can," the younger one laughed, sprinting after him. But in all the excitement, the older boy didn't see the deep well hidden behind a patch of bushes. His foot slipped. Splash! He fell straight in. "Help! I can't swim!" he screamed, thrashing in the water. The younger boy stood at the edge, frozen in shock. His best friend was drowning. He looked around desperately, but the village was far away. No one was there to help. Then, he saw a bucket with a rope tied to it, lying nearby. Without thinking twice, he grabbed the bucket and threw it into the well. "Hold on," he shouted. The older boy clung to the bucket tightly, but now came the real challenge. The 6-year-old gripped the rope with all his might. His tiny hands trembled. His arms burned. His legs dug into the earth. But he refused to let go. "I won't let go. I won't let go," he repeated to himself. The rope slipped. Sweat poured down his face. His heart pounded like a drum. But he didn't stop. With one final pull, he dragged his friend out of the well. They both collapsed on the ground, breathless. Then looked at each other, and burst into tears. They hugged tightly, shaking from fear and relief. "You saved me," the older boy whispered. "Of course I did," the younger one smiled, wiping his tears. "Who else would I play with if you were gone?" But then, a new fear crept in. "Oh no," the older boy said. "What if our parents find out? We're going to get the scolding of our lives." Still, they decided to tell the truth. When they reached the village, they ran to their families and told them everything. But instead of praise, the villagers laughed. "A 6-year-old pulled a 10-year-old out of a well? Impossible. He can't even lift a bucket of water properly. You boys are making up stories again." Their hearts sank. No one believed them. Except one man. Uncle Frederick, the village elder, stepped forward. He was wise, quiet, and deeply respected. He listened carefully, and smiled. "The question is not how he did it," Uncle Frederick said. "The real question is, why he could do it." The crowd fell silent. There was no one around to tell him he couldn't, Uncle Frederick continued. No one said, "You are too small." No one said, "You are too weak." Not even himself. And in that silence, the villagers finally understood. The boy didn't know he wasn't supposed to be strong enough. So he became strong enough. Moral of the story: the only limits we have are the ones we believe in. If no one tells you that you can't, you'll find a way to show that you can. Doubt makes us weak. Belief makes us strong. So believe in yourself. Because when no one tells you you can, you'll discover that you can.